Hello, it's April 7th, 2026, and it's time for some Bible trivia. Are you ready? Here we go. Using a card from Bible Trivia, the game where trivia is not trivial. Old Testament. Which king ordered that when his subjects heard music, they must fall down and worship him? The answer is King Nebuchadnezzar, found in Daniel 3:5. History and Geography. Who was the son and successor of Nebuchadnezzar? The answer is Belshazzar, found in Daniel 5:1-2. Prophets and Prophecy. To which Old Testament prophet did the angel Gabriel appear? The answer is Daniel, found in Daniel 9:21. Names. Who was the mother of Samuel? The answer is Hannah, found in 1 Samuel 1:20. Letters, numbers, and sequence. What is the middle verse of the Bible? The answer is Psalm 118:8. New Testament. To whom did Jesus say, "It is written, Thou shalt not tempt the Lord your God"? The answer is Satan, found in Matthew 4:7. Final category is wisdom. What does God say he will do with lukewarm believers? The answer is spew them out of his mouth, found in Revelation 3:16. So, how'd you do? Did you learn something new? Let's go over a few of these from Daniel. The first question, with the statue and bowing down, is the story of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. When they did not bow down, they were brought to the king, and he said, "Well, you have to go in the fiery furnace." And they said, "Well, our God will protect us and see us through." And that made him angry. So he made the fire 7 times hotter. And he had them bound, and even the soldiers who brought them to the furnace and threw them in died because it was so hot. And then King Nebuchadnezzar goes, "Hey, wait, weren't there just 3 men sent in there?" And his advisors said, "Yes, sir, there were. That is correct." And Nebuchadnezzar said, "But there are 4 men unbound walking around in there, and the 4th one looks like the Son of God." So Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were saved. There's so much more to the story, but King Nebuchadnezzar did eventually humble himself before the Lord. And his son, Belshazzar, totally different story. He threw himself a big old party with gold goblets taken from the Holy Temple in Jerusalem, and he let everybody drink out of them, and as they're drinking, they are praising other gods. Well, you can guess that this did not go well, because the fingers of a human hand appeared, and writing on the wall happened. The writing said, "Mene, Mene, Tekel, Upharsin." They didn't know what it meant, so they summoned people to come and interpret it. Well, Daniel had made a name for himself. So Belshazzar called him up, and he said, "Okay, God has numbered your days. You have been weighed and found wanting, and that your kingdom will be divided between the Medes and the Persians." And that very night, Belshazzar was slain, and Darius the Mede took over. And finally, this is the middle verse of the Bible, Psalm 118:8, NIV. "It is better to take refuge in the Lord than to trust in humans." I'd have to agree wholeheartedly on that one. I hope you have a blessed day.